Now let us see the second question. In that second question, they are given the class interval and frequencies. In that, two of the frequencies are missing. They are written with variables x and y. They ask you to find out the values of x and y. So let me see the question. See that, children. If the median of the distribution given below is 28.5, find the values of x and y. In this sum, they are given the median first. Okay. In this question, first they are given that median equal to 28.5. So see, children, for finding median, we have L plus n by 2 minus Cf whole divided by f into f. There they are given all the frequency values. But here, missing frequency they ask you to find out. In that cases, they are given the median data first. Okay. And the total frequency also they are given that 60. Okay. So I told you, after finding the cumulative frequency, whatever the cumulative frequency last value coming, that is equal to the total frequency. Isn't it? So let me see how to find out the cumulative frequency first. So what is the cumulative frequency of the first class? 5. Very good. Then add these two. 5 plus x. Then 5 plus x plus 20. 20 plus 5. 25 plus x. Don't write 25x. Okay. Because addition is there. So numerals you have to add it plus the variable. Then 25 plus 15. What is 25 plus 15? 40. 40 plus x. Again 14 plus x plus y. That is 40 plus x plus y. Then here adding this 40 plus 5, 45 plus x plus y. Okay. So what I ask you to do? This last column, whatever value cumulative frequency we are getting, that is our sum of frequencies. Okay. So 45 plus x plus y, that is equal to what, children? 60. So x plus 5 equal to 60 minus 45. We will get an equation s plus y equal to 15. Put it as equation 1. They ask you to find out x and y. For that only I am writing s plus y. Next let us see what is our median class. For that, in the previous case, they are given all the frequencies. There we consider n by 2 and the corresponding class is the median class. Isn't it? So n by 2, 60 by 2, that is 30. Here, we are not considering about this one because they are given the median value as 28.5. So 28.5, in which class it will come? 28.5 comes under 20 to 30 class interval. Isn't it? So, this class interval is our median class interval. Okay, median class interval is what? 20 to 30 because they are given the median value as 28.5. So, this is our median class. So, you know that automatically the median class frequency we called as the f value. Okay, this is our f. This is our CF. What is our class width? This is our lower limit 20. What is our class width? 10 minus 0, 10. So, whatever data is there, first you must write L equal to 20, N by 2 equal to 30. Then, frequency F is equal to 20, CF equal to 5 plus X, and our median already written here. Then, what is H? H is equal to 10. So, all the data is there. I am going to substitute the data in the formula. So, median equal to L plus N by 2 minus CF whole divided by F into H. This some textbook they are written N as small letter, some textbook they are written as capital letter. Okay. So, N by 2 you can write a small letter or capital letter, no problem, but you must keep it in mind that this N represents the sum of frequencies. Okay, that only you keep it in mind. So L plus, L is what our L value 20 plus N by 2 30 minus CF 20 divided by, CF is not 25 plus x. Within bracket you write because two numbers are there, divided by f only 20. The whole into h. H is 10. So we will have median equal to. So median is given as 28.5. All of you look at the board, children. See that 28.5 equal to 20 plus this data. Okay. So first this number alone standing there, that you have to transform into left side of the equation. So 28.5 minus 20. What will you get? 28.5 minus 20 equal to, remove the bracket, 30 minus 5 minus x divided by 20 into 10. So this and this get cancelled, we will get 2. So we will get 28.5 minus 20, we will get what? 8.5. So I am going to rub this tabular column for calculation. So this one, after that I am writing from here 28.5 minus 20, that is 8.5 equal to 30 minus 5, 25 minus x divided by, here cancellation possible, we got 2. So 2 into 8.5, that is 6, 17, 2 8s are 16, 2 halves are 1, so 16 plus 1, 17 is equal to 28 minus x. Transform this s into equation left side, minus x become plus x equal to 25 minus 17. So x equal to 25 minus 17, 8. So we got the value of x. They ask you to find out the x value and y value. After getting the x value, put that x value in equation 1 round, we will get the y value. Substitute x equal to 8 in equation 1 round. So x plus y, that is 8 plus y equal to 15. So y equal to 15 minus 8, that is y equal to 7. So we got the value of x and y as 8 and 7. This pattern of questions are very, very important for public examination, children. In our textbook also one example question is there, example 8. You have to practice that also in your notebook. Look at the third question from our textbook, children. A life insurance agent found the following data for distribution of ages of 100 policy holders. Calculate the median age if policies are given only to person having age 18 years onwards but less than 60 years. So they are given, all of you look at your textbook, the tabular column they are given age in years. So below 20, below 25, below 30, below 35, below 40, below 45, below 50, below 55, below 60. So see that what is the difference here in the class interval from the previous questions? Previous questions they are given lower limit and upper limit. In this question they are given below some values, isn't it? Below 20, below 25, below 30, below 35, like that it is given. And see the frequencies, children, in the question data. 2, 6, 24, 45, 78, 89, 92, 98, 100. Okay. So see the frequencies what they are given in the question data is of increasing order and the last frequency is given as 100. So after reading this pattern of question, you must see that they are given the cumulative frequency here instead of one frequency. So first what we have to do? We have to make a tabular column based on the given data, and this is our cumulative frequency. From this cumulative frequency we must find out our frequencies. Understood? Then only that class intervals frequency. So below 20, below 25 and all we have to make it as class intervals. Okay? So see that below like that pattern if they are given means they are considering only the upper limit. Okay? So this type of distribution we called as the cumulative frequency distribution of less than type. What we will consider here, below like that it is, or less than like that, the question data it is coming means it is the cumulative frequency distribution of less than type. So cumulative frequency distribution of less than type, we are getting the upper limits there. Okay, so you must keep it in mind and listen to me. Below like that or less than like that, some frequencies, some class interval values they are given, that means it is less than type frequency distribution table. Instead of the greater than values they are given means you must identify that it is of greater than type. Okay, so in greater than type they will emphasize only on lower limit, and less than type they are given the frequencies class intervals as the upper limit. Okay, so first we have to convert this given tabular column. I am not writing the given tabular column on the board. After converting, how we have to make it in the frequency and cumulative frequency, that I will discuss. Okay, so see that below 20, so we are having the class interval. So 3 tabular columns are there: class interval, frequency and the cumulative frequency. Okay, so in this question, keep it in mind, frequencies are in the increasing order. They did not mention whether it is a frequency or cumulative frequency, but below 20, below 25, everything is written like that. So you must identify that it is a less than type, and they are given not the frequency, they are given directly the cumulative frequency here. Okay, so based on this question, I am framing the tabular column. For that, class interval, first one is below 20, you write as it is, below 20. Below 20, frequency we don't know, cumulative frequency they are given as 2. Okay, then below 25 means they are considering the class width as 5, 20, 25, 30, 35, you see that. So these are comes the upper limit. So lower limit, upper limit with class width you have to do the arrangement. So below 20, frequency, cumulative frequency is 2. So next class interval is 20 to 25. Understood that? Because upper limit values below 20, below 25, upper limit values only they are given. Okay. So that 20, 25, everything comes under the upper limit place. So you must do that 20 to 25, 25 to 30, 30 to 35, 35 to 40, 40 to 45, 45 to 50, 50 to 55, 55 to 60. Below 60 only last tabular column, so 50 to 60 you have to solve that. Then I am writing next to the cumulative frequencies, 2, 6, then 24, 45, 78, 89, 92, 98, 100. Then see children, cumulative frequency only given. So first we must find out the frequency. For that, first class cumulative frequency and frequency are same, isn't it? So these two you have to write here. Okay, because in considering the cumulative frequency, you know that first frequency you write as it is. Then only this plus this we will get this. Okay, so 2 plus what we will get 6, 2 plus 4. So what you have to do, 6 minus 2, that you must write here 4. Okay, then 24 minus 6. 24 minus 6 what you will get, 18. So 18 plus 6, 24. In the previous case I written like this. Draw line and these two addition we are getting the cumulative frequency. Here frequency we have to find out. So second frequency minus first frequency, cumulative frequency, you will get the frequency. Then same manner complete that. 45 minus 24. 21. Then 78 minus 45, 33. 89 minus 78, 11. 92 minus 89, 3. 98 minus 92, 6. 100 minus 98, 2. Because cumulative frequency total is 100. So this ones, if you are adding the total, we will get sigma f, that is our n value, that we will get 100. Okay. So first this pattern of question, what you have to do? We have to write it in the class interval form and find out the frequencies first. So frequency we got it, class interval and cumulative frequency is there. Then finding median is very easy. First what we have to do? We must find out the value of n by 2. N by 2 is equal to 100 divided by 2, that is 50. Okay. So cumulative frequency 50, in which class interval it lies? That once again class interval is the median class. Okay. So 50 here till 4th class, that is till 45 it is coming. So greater than 45 and less than 78 comes under the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th class. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th class. Okay. So 35 to 40, we will call this as our median class. 35 to 40. This is our lower limit. Okay. This is our f value. So what will be our CF? If frequency is against preceding. Okay. Preceding cumulative frequency only will come. Therefore this as CF. Okay. So L we got, F we got, CF we got, N by 2 we got. What is our H? What is the width of the class? 20 to 25? 5. Okay. So all the data we got it. Substitute and find out our median. Okay. So median equal to L plus N by 2 minus F whole divided by F into H. That is L. Our L value is 35 plus N by 2 50 minus cumulative frequency 45. Frequency of the median class 33 into H 5. Okay. So 35 plus, you keep this one as it is. Okay. Then this alone you have to find out. 5 divided by 33 into 5. 5 5s are 25. So 35 plus 25 divided by 33. So this alone you find out the value and add with 35. So 35 plus 25 divided by 33, you will get 0.757. 0.757. So if I am arranging into the rounding off into 2 decimal places, I can write 0.76, isn't it? So 35 plus 0.76, what you will get? 35.76. This will be what? This will be the years, because they are given the age group only for policy holders. Okay. So this much years you must write. 35.76 years.